Yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on? How's everybody doing out there tonight? Everybody doing good? I want to say what's up to my boy Curly, Dwight. You got the cookie, and we got Toad up in here. And why do they call you Toad? Let's see, because Curly asked, so I want to ask too. Curly asked, so I'm going to ask too. Why do they call you Toad? Toad. Right here. All right. So how is everybody? Everybody doing good? I had a rough week this week. Today was the first day that I didn't have a fever. Can you believe it? It's crazy. And my son, he ended up going home a couple days early from school. So, but we're all good now. You good, bud? Are you good? He's over there playing around. Right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see. Welcome back. Thank you, Curly. I'm here. I'm not going nowhere. I just was sick. Okay, bud? But thank you for the motivation. So let's see. What do we got? We got the what you call it? The steamer build. We got that going on still. Right here. And I got some. So I'm going to have some wiring questions tonight. So hopefully people come in here that know. If you guys don't know already about wiring, hopefully somebody will help me out. So, yeah, that's what's going on. Let's see. The Grand Hotel build is still the same way as it was. It was rough this week, trying to get motivated to do stuff. So, but what's today? Friday. Yesterday was actually the first day that I started feeling a little better, and I was able to do some editing. So I did editing yesterday, and then today. Did I edit yesterday? No, I didn't. Wednesday. I edited on Wednesday. So, but that doesn't matter. But anyway, I did do a little bit of work on this before I got sick. So you could see I put this piece on right here and these pieces, and I finally painted the back of the wheels, so now they're not looking all dumb. I got these little pieces right here that will go where this square is, but I need to paint them black. And then I got these little pieces that I cut out that I need to paint them, which they go on the front. I'm going to be working on the front end tonight. This needs to be painted. And I do have this built, the cow pusher, which I'm going to be painting that red. I got, what is that? Flag red. This will be red. Excuse me. I do have a cough. My cough is still lingering. So that'll be painted red. These pieces will be black. And I got the matching sides for the front. For the front, the left and right, they'll be painted black. And these squares will be painted black. Boom. All righty. All right. Let's check out the chat. Is anybody new in here? Oh, we got my boy Jesse. What up, Jesse? How you doing? Okay. Mark sometimes calls me that because it's a misspelled of my name once. He misspelled it? Okay. That's funny. Todd. That is funny. That's funny. So, let's see. I'm going to be painting these pieces black. And these pieces black. And then this will be red. I don't know. Should I do the red first? Here, I'll do the red first. So how's everybody else's week? Did everybody else have a good week this week? There's Mommy. Mommy's home. He was waiting for her. He's been excited waiting for her. Right? Mm-hmm. Yep. And she's here. Here, let me put that there. I'll end up knocking that over. Let's see. All right, Jesse, I'm glad you're great, buddy. That's an awesome mail call that you had the other day. All that was a great find. Let me tell you, cheap for a lot of stuff. That was really, really cool. That was cool. I like to see that. And all those steamers running around your dining room table. I like that too. Where is that? There it is. My holder. This thing works great. This was free, and I think it's an Olive picker-upper. But it works great for holding little pieces. So let's see, how am I doing this? So I think I'm just going to paint this part red, this part and this part, and then I'll paint this with black. Let's see how it looks on here.
Oh, my hand is turning red. Do you like it?
So it goes like that.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome in the summer. Yeah.
It goes up from the bottom. It goes, these little nubbies here go in these little holes. So I think that's going to be painted black. Yeah, they're the steps. They're the steps to get up onto the front. So I'll paint the steps black right here and here and back here. And I'll paint the bottom black. And then I'll paint this red and this red. Right? Am I doing it right? So, yeah, I am stoked about how this is turning out. This thing is cool. And I only broke like 3 pieces, I think. But thank goodness the pieces I broke, they had extra ones. So, but the one piece right here that I broke, this middle piece, the middle piece that goes, I can't see it, that goes through here. I broke that, but it was a clean break. So I was able to fish it back together and squeeze it on there so it doesn't look like it's broken. All right. All right. So I'm going to paint this front, this cow pusher, and then I will paint the back, the black. I guess I don't really need this right now. I'll need it for these little pieces, though. Okay. No, that's right, Dwight. It doesn't look broken. But it's hard to tell. But it let's see. It broke like right in this area, right here. Underneath this thing that goes across. So you can't tell. You can't tell. So it was not really a clean break. It was like a break like this. So I was able to squeeze it together and then push it down so it all fit in there. Yeah. So that's good, right? That's good. Yeah. I would be happy too, Jesse. I would be happy too, bud. So I'm going to paint this. I know I'm not on camera because I got my my paint wood down here. And I don't have another camera to put right here. So, but anyway. So I got some stuff. I'm going to have a huge freaking mail call coming up. So be on the lookout for that. I got a lot of stuff. And some of it is from channel supporters, which I really super duper appreciate that. And it's from 2023 when they gave me a little bit of money. And I saved it in my PayPal because I was saving up for what I bought, the big thing that I bought that I need. And I was able to get that. So that is freaking awesome. I'm excited about that. And you guys will see the video. And then I got a lot of other stuff from birthday money, Christmas money. Sorry, man, my nose is still running. I'm sorry. So yeah, be on the lookout for that huge mail call because it's going to be big. Meaning a lot of things. Scenery material and stuff like that. Stuff that I'm going to be using for the layout and for lighting. All right. So that'll be a fun video. That will be cool. I'm excited to show you guys the stuff I got. So it's going to need another coat, but it's looking there. It's looking good. This is just the first coat here. You got to layer it up. Layer it up. All right. So. Yes. Yes, it will. Hopefully, hopefully they'll see the bright red and they will run out of the way. Unless they're bulls. That's funny. But yeah, that's cool. The only thing is I don't like how it goes up like that. And I was messing with it, but I'm afraid I'm going to break it. And then I looked at the picture on the front of the box, and it's going up. So, I don't know. Weird. So, anyway. Cool. I'm trying to thin it out a little bit here. Oh, got some red paint in there.
Intro, Mama.
Yeah.
The intro was different. It was like made out of yarn.
Weird.
Made out of yarn?
Yeah.
The intro was made out of yarn. That was a little weird.
It's a little warm. Just let it sit and cool for a moment.
He's been having some good days. He was sick too. But the past few days, he's been having good days. So that's a good thing. That's all that matters. And yesterday was his birthday, right, bud?
Yeah.
He's 8, and he got everything he asked for. And tomorrow he's going out to pick his new bike. He's pick out his new bike. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's excited. I should have put I didn't know I was going to be painting this much. I should have put the camera. Should have moved the camera. Oh, well. Yeah, I could do it this way. You guys want to see what I'm doing? All right. So I'll leave that like that for now. All right. Check the chat and see. Mystic. What is up, Mystic? Oh, I need these. All right, Jesse, have some good dinner. All right, yeah. See y'all down the tracks. Take it easy, Jesse. Yeah, you like that? This is my shirt. My Chessie System shirt. My family gave me this. I wear this for all my videos, and I'm going to start wearing them for the lives. But I have hoodies on, so you can't really see them. But you can see them in the thumbnail. You can see it in the thumbnails. But, yep, this is my video shirt and live shirt right there. Is it backwards? Do you guys see that backwards? Because I see it backwards. Now I feel like Mark from M&M Rails. Okay, so I'll show this again. Mystic, you didn't see this. What I did more to it. Like did this. I put this on, and I got these on. I painted the back of the wheels black finally. I got these little squares that are going to go in here. They need to be painted black. I'm just going to paint it once over black. And then I'm going to be working on the front end. I got these pieces, which I believe they go, I can't remember. I haven't looked at directions yet. But I believe they go on this way somehow. Yeah, I think they go on like this. Something like that. And then I get these little ones, which, here. They, I believe, go on like that. So. And then after I get them on, I'll paint it all black. I'll paint this black. I'll paint them black. And the back of the cow catcher black. I don't know what maybe you guys have some suggestions. This is the headlight. I don't know what to paint that. Because there is no clear color. Even though that's my favorite color, it's not real. So I don't know. I don't know what color I'd paint that. Yellow. Then it'll look like it's on. Maybe a light yellow. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Tammy and Ray, what's happening? You guys, Tammy and Ray, you guys need to look out for a mail call video that I'm going to be putting out. Because you and Dwight Curley, you guys are the ones that have that are involved in that. So I want to thank you guys now. I'm going to thank you in the video too, but you guys helped me out with that, some of the stuff. So look, Mom and Ray, I'm painting my cow pusher red, so hopefully the cows will run out of the way and the bulls will run to it. That's funny. But we're ready for a second coat here. Oh, wow. A clear stone. That would be cool. That actually is a good idea. If I could find a round one.
Why are you eating?
That big.
Chicken and feta cheese.
That would be cool.
That sounds cool.
It is good.
I'll have to look for a clear stone. Or a ruby. That's cool. See, that's what I love about this community. You guys, everybody help out. Everybody helps out everybody. And it's freaking awesome. I like it. I like it a lot. Man, this red isn't taking the ends of the wood, so
I think
see the
this
top
is-
part?
It's a different movie. I think
And
it's
it's
a
not
movie,
really.
but
Guess I gotta glob it up on there.
the same thing.
Some is taken, but as soon as I wipe it,
Hey, come back here.
it goes back to the way it looked. So that's a bummer. Yeah, this.
Mama, I'm out of gas.
The red isn't taken well to this wood.
That'll be $500, please.
So I'm gonna have to
Can
keep.
you lower the price?
I'm gonna have to keep playing around with it.
Okay.
I guess multiple layers. They have clear circle stickers at Hobby Lobby you could stick on. That's a good idea. Hobby Lobby. It's not even
No,
a
those were other teachers.
it's not even a hobby shop, but it's the closest one to me that has some modeling things in it,
He does.
which is tools and stuff like that. So
But he doesn't want to be my friend.
that's where I go
I don't know. I guess he doesn't.
the most.
Question.
The closest real hobby shop to me is like 45 minutes away, 50 minutes away.
Titi,
AAA Hobbies.
Tiana.
Boxcar Jerry talks about that place a lot. He goes there.
She was
I can't wait to go there. And I will have to go there because there is stuff there that I need that I can't get at Hobby Lobby. So that will be a cool trip.
It was on a plane.
Maybe meet up with Jerry.
Yeah, I like her.
She's really nice.
Mhm.
She's a good friend.
I having a little headache.
You want to take something real quick?
So then Yankee Dabbler is a little farther away, which he lives super close to that place. Yeah, that's tedious. This is tedious. So that's going to need multiple layers on it. But it looks cool. Ray Burr, here he is. That's just the man that I need to be in my chat because I got questions for you, bud. And I know that you will probably be able to help me answer them.
Mama, what's on the menu?
I don't know.
What?
This Krabby Patty?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Happy Patty.
That's what's doing. That's
Fries? I know those.
multiple layers. Yeah, it's sopping up. I'll get it. I'll get it, buddy.
Why do they have Krabby?
You are the man, Ray. Ray is the man. Okay. Let's see. Let me look at these instructions
Yeah, me too.
and try to put this together. I'm not gonna put this on yet because I still need to continue painting that. Don't slop it all up like I said in my video. And what was I just doing? Don't even take my own advice.
Spider-Man. I'm spouting.
So this right here.
Wait, what happened to Patrick?
These are the pieces that I'm gonna put on. And then after I get them on, then I'm gonna paint it all up. Richard, check it out, Ray. Ray Burr. I got this on the other side. I got these on, all hooked up. I got the back of my wheels painted finally. I had to take it all apart again. This thing's been taken apart like 3 or 4 times. But when it broke, it didn't, or when it fell, it didn't break off. It didn't. I got a little chip right there. That's about it. Hopefully the roof will be able to still pinch down on that. But we'll see. So, pretty cool, right? I like it. And then, yeah. I'm proud of that. I'm proud of that. I'm proud of that. Thank you, Ray. Ray Burr. All right, let me make some room over here
Mama, can I tell you something?
so I can get these pieces on. Let me adjust my camera. There it is.
Good chocolate, man.
I don't want to Yeah, only
There's
the
a cupcake out there for you.
Wait, what?
The last one is yours.
Is it vanilla?
Yeah.
Yes!
Oh.
All right. Okay. Dwight Curley asked if I was going to run it on the layout. Dwight, hold on. Dwight. I will put a motor in this when you put a motor in your big boy. All right, Dwight? All right, let me look. I've been looking at these directions here. So
Where did Patrick come from?
this is the top. This is the top. And it looks like it goes where? Okay, it goes into this slot. Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you? Hello? That slot right there. I don't know if you could see it. Right there. Is there a left or right one, or are they both the same? They're both the same. So that slides into there. Oh, am I supposed to put the cow on there? The cow put? No. So where's the bottom go? All right, I'm getting confused. And that don't take much. So if this goes in like this, does that just sit there for now until the other piece goes on? And then, yes, because there's holes in the cow pusher. There's holes into this. So that would go in here or here. One of them. One of them. So I got to finish painting this. Let me see. Let me see this other piece. And then that goes right there. Yep. And then that goes like that. Like that. So I can actually paint them first. You know what? I am going to skip this step for right now and start working on the cab, because that's step 10 is the cab. See? The cab, step 10. So I need my blade and put them to the side.
Mama, I think I will get
Sprue
pumps
D.
right here
I
because
need sprue D.
it's like
A,
slamming
B,
my
C.
right
I
there.
try to keep these in order.
That hurts.
D. I try to keep them in order. If you can look, let's see. Right here.
Mama, I
See
found
this?
a cut.
See how I got it all penciled out?
Yeah.
So I am going to have an open back cab, and I'm going, everything that is colored in, I'm going to cut out. I'm going to cut it out. This will be gone. These two windows, this will all be an open cab here. So that'll be cool. Let's see on the, can you see it? Yeah. On the instructions here, this part, see how that's all closed in?
Oh, I am too fast.
I'm going to open it. I'm going to have it open. So then you'll be able to see the seats. And there is gauges in there. But I don't know how I would go about. There you
I
go.
need a ball.
There is gauges in there, but I don't know how I would go about painting them. Or not even painting them, but just making them pop.
Mama, can I try to go for a walk?
I probably should have done that first. I probably should have. I don't know. But
You could go try it.
let me cut some of this stuff out here. What do I need?
In case I need a phone, put the trash can right there.
D17.
Huh?
D3. It's right here.
What did you say?
This is dotted line.
D3 and D4. And D1 and D2. So I need these 4. And these 2. And I think I might want to sand them off. I think I might want to sand the wording off of here.
Mama?
I don't know yet.
What is this?
I don't know.
What does it say right there?
It says green room.
A and C R Eric. What is going on, buddy? How are you, Eric? It's good to see you. Oh, Raybur's got advice here. So on the headlight, are you going to light it? No, I'm not going to light it. A grain of wheat bulb with a bit of silver/yellow paint in the reflector. What is a grain of wheat bulb? That would look cool, but I don't know what a grain of wheat bulb is. Right, Ray, for the dry brushing for the gauges, I was thinking that. And then what? Just repaint the black? Because I know if I do that, if I dry brush this, can you even see it? There it is. If I dry brush this, I'm going to get white all over here.
Who's the man? Is he on this?
I would have to
Apache?
repaint the black.
No, that guy.
They're like
Hmm.
the directors.
I think. B3, B2, B4, you sunk my battleship. That's right.
Mama, this is weird. This is even not SpongeBob.
Like I said, Curly, when you put a motor in your big boy, I'll put a motor in this one. Try inking them. That's a good idea.
Yeah, this is boring.
I'm just afraid that I'll have to repaint the black. You know,
Yeah.
because that would look cool.
Okay.
I think it was just like their 10-year anniversary or something.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I hope this is normal. Okay, it's normal.
We'll see.
Okay, it's normal.
I'm probably gonna end up taking it all apart.
Looks like it. Show you what.
This was a last minute thing. This doing this, cutting this out, and then
You wanna show me?
I don't know. I gotta figure it out.
Sometimes.
I think they're all the pieces I need, right? D3, D2, D1, D4, D17.
I understand.
And D42 is what holds it all together, wherever D42 is. Right there. 2 of them.
How do you feel?
and then they will get all painted black.
But my stomach still doesn't feel like normal.
Maybe you had too many sweets.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, I keep reading the chat too. But then I go there and I look and it's still the same. All right, let me cut these out.
What? Oh, yeah, Patrick. Gas.
Oh.
Gas.
$1,000, please. Thank you.
Hey, you didn't put it in.
I did.
No, you didn't watch.
Oh, here, let me put it in again. $1,000 more, please. Thank you. Have a nice
All right.
Whoa. You still didn't put it in.
I did. I did.
Yeah.
You're getting scammed, you know. I can't scam you for $1,000. Do you need diesel or
Diesel. Wait,
gas?
what is diesel?
what's the type of gas? Regular diesel.
Regular.
Just break them out. Just break them out.
That'll be $1,500, please. Okay.
Take all my money.
Okay, you got it.
That'll work. That'll work. And then, see, I don't want to smooth these over. There we go. All right, now I got all these little pieces. We got a new person in the chat. Awesome. And I can't even say your name. Lashenda West.
Yes.
Did I say that right?
I can't hear. Mama,
It is.
what did you do?
About what?
Why did you do this?
Oh wow.
Why?
Let me boom. Hello, Wesley. How are you? So there's this guy in the chat. I wish I could say his name. Lashenda. Is Lashenda West? Is that right? Or he says, hello, my name is Wesley Jordan. How are you? I'm from Maryville, India.
Mama,
Nice to meet you. And it's nice to meet you too. Awesome. Very cool to see you in here. That's awesome. Did I say your name right? Lash, what is it? Am I saying it right? Lashenda. Happy Friday. Yes, it is. Awesome. Awesome. That's cool. Nice to meet you, Wesley. Wesley
Yes.
Jordan.
Yes.
His name, well, you're Wesley Dobson. He's Wesley Jordan. He's from India. That's cool. That's awesome. But he didn't answer. You didn't answer if I said your name right. I think it is Lashenda. Lashenda West. I think that's right. But I don't know. I'm good at messing up names. All right, let's go back over here. Good evening, Johnny. What is up, James? How is my buddy James doing over there in Canada? Connecticut. You doing good? Or what was that video? Oh. Sananada or whatever. Remember that?
No.
Oh, I can't remember that video. Awesome. You guys are chatting it up, making new friends. That is really cool. While I'm over here sanding and knocking my camera over. It's delicate.
What's wrong?
Delicate.
Are you bored?
Yeah.
Are you
What? What?
All right.
I'm like, well,
What?
you see it? The buzzers.
Um.
These sanding sticks work great, and they're from Hobby Lobby. These things. You got the fine grit over here, and then the coarse over here, and then I got another pack that has different grits. So they're working good. Doesn't take much.
Watch. This is gonna be on.
All right. Do. Who likes to watch me sand? Everybody? You're probably not even paying attention. You're just talking in the chat, which is all gravy, baby. Almost done. One more piece after this one, okay? Sorry. And this one probably isn't even that bad. All right. Yeah, fingernail files. Yeah, they work really good too. Oh man, Eric, you're in my prayers, buddy. And James you got the picture turned off, so you're just doing the chat. Is that what that is? That's okay. James, how was your time with Nathan? I saw the videos, the live and Nathan's videos, and it looked like you guys had a blast. That's cool. It was really cool seeing Nathan, and he kept saying, "Dream come true. It's a dream come true." So I think that's awesome. Good for him. That's awesome. Yeah, Eric, you're my buddy, dude. You're my buddy, Eric. Eric is my buddy. I'm here for you, brother.
Mama, watch. This is my. No.
Let's see. Let's see how this goes together.
You can look at the wax. Watch.
So part D and part 1.
Mama, watch.
D1. And D4 are actually on the other side, and I'm working on this side. I need this one. D2 and D4. But I'm gonna
Mama, this is
I'm gonna sand this number off of here.
What? Like who?
Let's see if I can do that. Well, it's thinning out, so the paint will hide it. I don't want to go crazy with it. But it did fade it, so I'm pretty sure the paint will cover it up. All right. Pretty sure the paint will cover that up. Yeah. So this piece is D2. This goes in first. Where does this go?
I'm not sick. Why did you call me that? They thought I was sick. Who's that? I feel weird, but I'm okay now that I ate something.
D1. I keep getting confused. It doesn't take much. So
What's wrong?
whoa.
I'm bored too.
I'm gonna work on this side. And I need what? D1. In D4. D1 goes here. D1 goes in here.
What is it?
Right?
OTA.
Can I listen to it?
And then D4 goes into here.
Ooh. That's good.
Hold on.
Mama,
Let me put this one in first.
I'm hungry.
There.
You're still hungry.
Now
You want
put
some
this
chicken?
one in.
There's white cheddar.
Nah.
You want some milk? More nerves, huh?
Yeah.
Look, you got
D1, D4.
Two musketeers. Mama.
Right?
Look at that.
See?
There's twisties.
And then
Chips,
D17, which is right here.
Think about it.
And that slides down.
I slept with mascara and now it's like I have a black eye.
And it slides down into here. But you don't want to go.
Noodles? Hungry. I don't know what to eat.
Why don't you want to go in there? I thought I had. Oh.
You need that popcorn?
What kind is this?
No.
Yeah.
I got this little file here.
Nice work.
I'm going to file this out a little.
And now I count you all the back. Who's calling me? What? What do you want?
No.
Yeah. That's your only question, no more.
A little more.
He's calling me.
And then Lena left me
I don't want to do too much because I don't want to.
Somebody
I want it to be snug.
Where's your question? You left your door open.
I feel like I'm gonna break it.
There's some stranger sat in alley.
Who was it? Is it a boy or a girl?
It's a dude. I've never seen him before.
These little files are awesome, and they're another Hobby Lobby find. Hobby Lobby's got some cool modeling tools. Let me tell you.
Isn't that like Memorial Day info?
It's a covered statue.
That's something. It's something.
I know
Sounds so familiar.
I literally heard someone talking about it.
It's getting there.
It might be.
Oh.
I know his is in May.
Huh?
His is in May, I know.
It's going. It's going.
Did you know
Please
that
don't break.
the Bowling reopened?
There
They
it
closed
is.
since the pandemic, and it
Look at
just
that.
opened close to
Wow,
the-
that is cool.
Because
that's
I
good.
have
That looks cool.
I have
But-
no, it's not on my camera.
I thought I wanted to sand that off.
You weren't playing. You weren't
Why would I do that?
playing.
Where's that little piece of sandpaper?
Right. I love
Yeah,
it so much.
Did you see
Yeah, I love it.
Isn't that adorable?
I need
Oh,
it.
no. Yeah.
But I don't look good at much.
Yeah, but
Really, Mystic? Dude, that's crazy.
I told you. Run over me.
Well, that's cool. That's cool, Mystic.
You're gonna like it.
These
Do you have a calendar?
weren't that bad though. I got a pack of
You're gonna like it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Plus this one's 10
Oh, it's right there.
for like $8, I think. 7, $6,
Did you do that?
something like that.
She has gotten 5,000. I have gotten 2.
But I gotta find this little piece of sandpaper.
And then
I will not do that now. I will do that later.
you have to take those things and do it in a way where the ball moves.
But yeah, I am taking that off. I'm gonna take that off,
It's
and I'll probably put
And I
a number there or a BNCS. But I don't know. 277. That's a cool number.
Okay, I see. Okay. Come on.
But anyway,
That's oh, see, that's what I keep getting. I keep getting I've had that
you're funny, Mystic.
No. I got 500.
Michael's didn't have sanding sticks. Dude, that's outrageous. What? You don't have a Hobby Lobby by you?
Wesley.
Ray Burr, you still in here, man? Right in the chat, wait, Ray Burr, if you're still here. Yeah, that's Mystic. That's all right, man. There's Ray. If you look in the right store, sometimes you find 7 for $1.99. Wow, that's not bad. That's not bad. But I'll tell you what, though, these ones are my second set. I have a brand new set already, but I just gotta find them. So I went and just bought more. But let's go around here. Ray Burr. I got some questions, man. Wiring. You're good at wiring, right? I'm back to the wiring questions. So I got these, right? Let me show you what I got and what I'm gonna do. I got them.
I like practicing.
You know what these are? The Anderson power poles. So check it out. These are what I'm going to use to clip my modulars together. I'm going to go from these to the bus right here, which is 14 gauge, correct? Yep. 14 gauge. From the bus, I'm going to go to these.
No, I didn't.
All right.
I'm doing
The blue is the black because I couldn't find black ones. And the red to red. Right? So the bus will go to here, to these top two, and then it'll leave out of these two. And then these two and these two will be for feeders. All right, will that work? Now, this is my question here. Because now I got these ones. Right. These ones. Oh. I got these ones. Right. I'm going to do the same thing with the black. I got these, the black and red. For one will be the red, the one will be the black. But my question is, can I cut this in half so there's only 4 here, and then do 4 red and 4 blue? I think that'll work. And then the bus will come in and it'll leave out of here. And then all these will be feeders. And I'm going to use these for my switching layout, for the switching part. More tracks, more feeders. Another question was, can I daisy chain these together? So can I, instead of taking the bus from here, can I make like a jump? I think so, a jumper wire, right? From here to here. So then it'll give me even more feeders, drops. They're my questions. Does anybody got the answers, Ray? Yeah, me too, John.
So you have to like stretch it out until it's about to fall and quickly launch it up.
Anderson plugs, yes. But what about the rest of my questions?
See it's about to fall.
I think I could do that, right, man? I think I can cut it. I could split it right here and split this one. So it'll be like that. Well, not really like that, but you know what I mean. So then I'll have 4 black and 4 red. And then do it like that. 4 of the red and 4 of the black. Can I do that? And can I do a jumper from here to here, from here to here? And then here would be to the bus, and over here would be to the bus. What up, Randall? How you doing, buddy? It's good to see you in here, man. Can anybody answer my wiring questions? Man, I hate wiring. This makes sense to me, though. This makes sense to me. So the Anderson power poles to the bus to here, and then feeders, red, black, and then the bus to the next one, and the next one.
Yeah.
I gotta figure out how to build these. I gotta build these. So that'll be a video. So that's my wiring questions. But I don't see any answers. So hopefully somebody will answer me. I'm gonna have to make another video.
You're scared.
I hate wiring, man. I hate wiring. Let me flip over here and start building. Continue building.
Stop.
Let's put this other side on. You know what? I'll start with this. Let me file. Oh.
Mama, got this one moving.
Wait. Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. That was nice.
You know what I hate about people?
What?
Well, you shouldn't hate anybody, buddy.
This is a thing he hates about them.
Yeah, because people just stay there and like do that, and I'm like, excuse me, and they will be
Like
still
Becca?
doing it.
Like Becca?
Yeah, that's why they're like them.
Stop doing it.
Okay. And so you
He's trying to say is he
Yo,
hates
get out
to
of
be-
my way.
he hates to be ignored.
Yeah.
You're so sweet.
Now Meow, 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 meow,
I did not know that you were having the end of March Madness party.
Oh, so
That one went on so much easier. Look at that.
there's the answer.
There we go. There we go. And then I got these little pieces.
Because the money, it's always like money. Well, if the cheese right, it's not there. It's just so frustrating. But that's what I think they want to do. They seize because it's not even that money. It's small money combinations. You have to pay so much for this. I think it just was police is small churches. That's the kind I like. I like the big churches. Churches are intimidating. Big churches. Me too.
So
Yeah, the dances tonight. I saw Liv. She looks really pretty. Do you want to see it?
Yeah, me too.
Like, I keep forgetting.
oh geez.
She didn't.
None of my friends were going. Like I knew no one.
And knocking my thing over.
My gym friends.
Yeah.
Like, we're not.
We're
Like,
still good.
they're not like my team.
Very good stop.
I got a shadow in here now. We're all right.
I don't even think I'm
What's she saying? Without engineering to
She's
see people from their businesses or immigrants and stuff. Well, they should be doing these things. All right.
Let's turn this around.
so much. She's so pretty.
When did Mason like?
When
become
did
a
he look
man?
like this?
When did he?
When
become
did
a
he
man?
look like
When
this?
he-
I don't have any
Okay, so
classes
these
either,
little
but
knobs go
Why is that
into
Is that for dinner?
these holes. And then this sits on top of here.
Yeah, all this right now.
This is going to
They
be
are identical.
tedious.
They're identical twins, Grandma.
Tedious.
Blow up lately. He grew.
They're identical. They're not the same size or anything. So their faces are the same.
Male and female can be identical twins.
They are.
What's a couple?
I've known them for years, grandmother. They look the same.
Well, I'm just surprised. Yeah. Well, he looks different now because he looks like.
I can't see his hair.
I mean, face. He's the same.
There you go.
Come on.
Can I see?
He looks like his
Can
dad.
I see?
She's pretty. I like
Oh,
her.
what?
Oh,
Grandma,
man.
stop. That's my friend.
See, that's him.
I know you don't. He's not allowed to like my friends. It's weird.
It's never think someone's pretty. The engineer, you know the history of the police in this country? How do I do it? Not interested.
You
Am I on camera?
snooze. I snooze.
I'm not unfollowing.
There we go. Probably easier to do it this way.
Sherry.
I snoozed a couple of my friends because I didn't want to get into it.
I didn't want to get into it with them. Yeah.
Mama,
Yeah.
It's
We learned how to do
Nine
politics
balls.
because we have to.
Like that. Like that.
Let's not even talk about it. Let's not talk about it.
Everybody's finding me on Facebook, Mrs. Marks. I didn't use friend.
You know what, Miss Carrie?
She's a food freak. She might be Leslie's teacher. I didn't think teachers would want to be. It's her, Miss K.O., Miss Copper.
Miss Carrie started it.
Miss K.O. sorry.
Are you friends with
Yes.
Trash can.
And we're plotting out all the suggestions. Yeah, that's they suggested for you. I'm like,
Oh yeah, I found like
know.
all of my people on Roblox in my school.
No. I want you losing that. No.
Is that? Why does that not look right? Why does that not look right?
We had a Socratic and world history. I was gonna cry, but then I asked Mr. Cohen if I didn't, like if I could just listen, and he did.
Because it doesn't.
But I ended up talking anyways.
Who's in your room? two boards closed.
Can you go get the cat?
What's a Socratic?
Discussion.
Why can't you just say discussion? And then they had to be Billy's like,
We had 15 minutes to do research on our country and how civilians were affected during World War II, and then we had to discuss.
Oh, because it's up too high.
Discuss our research. Yes, sir.
There it is.
I got Johnny.
This was up too high.
I know.
Okay. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool, man. And then it'll have the open back.
Yeah, that's what we talked about.
It looks cool.
he also didn't want, vote for questions. And I'm like,
Okay.
But, you know, other countries.
So let's bring this one down.
oh, yeah, everyone has, yeah. Every single one.
Yeah, I don't follow Karen. I don't even think I'm friends with her. And I don't want to talk about politics. But I just
I'm
Okay.
English, so
so I don't and that's the best thing.
he doesn't get walking down the
What the
This is so
He's like,
malfunctioning?
Everyone had a big
Hold on, guys.
I already have to hear, I miss him. Oh my gosh, he's mad
There.
at me. You know?
Okay.
Yes,
I love him.
Now this has to go in.
I have to give this to my
Did he make it?
friends. My friend's constantly talking.
But it doesn't want to go all the way in.
Where are you going? He called me a couple times.
I need.
I was making a coffee. And I went and watched the things. So I couldn't sit there because when you get it, it's like so he said, "We're burning." And I said, "Oh, I was making a coffee. What else were you doing? I called you a couple of times."
he knows.
Do you want to know everything? I said, "Okay." I made my coffee. I went to the
Yeah.
pod. No,
Look at that.
I said I washed my face, took off all my makeup,
There we go.
went to the pod, and then I can't have more cash off the afternoon. I think I'm right on speaker.
Oh,
said,
shocking.
Now I gotta put this in.
Here, no.
What
He
was
came
he
over from my school.
Yeah, just be one more for the week.
Let's take that off.
Wow, here. That's nice. Where were they?
That one.
And we have a tree for next year. Give me that tree too. It's like 7.5 foot or 7
There.
foot or something. And it's like white, not white, but it's got like snow on it.
Oh, yeah.
Now I gotta get it in here.
I think there's some. You would know the injection. You would know, trust me. If you had an accent, that thing would be you would be in so much pain and it would be all blown up.
So you have no idea what's going on.
Excuse me.
May 22nd. Is she going on a trip?
I'm not one.
She's in a great field trip. In her senior year.
He starts saving. Honestly, I gotta give him credit.
It's like not even,
Dude, it went in perfect the first time.
you know,
I'll try again.
electric didn't have one that was.
Take breaks. Take breaks.
I'll try again.
I can write myself down. But I'm not. I have to flash it. Not as bad as it was just me.
There's so many.
Take your shoes off. Put everything in the bed.
And then we're in San Francisco.
Oh my goodness.
Everybody's so much nicer. I was like, they're all Korean beaches are really just so nice.
Mama, can you cut this down?
Yeah, that's better.
Why am I struggling?
Half days for Labor Day.
I love
Half days are the worst. Because you have a better
Okay.
half day schedule. They take weekends. No, they-
There. Isn't that good?
It is.
Boom. There. That is cool.
Do not schedule anything with marriage. Oh.
Very nice. Okay. Now that needs to get painted black.
So why you could-
This needs to get painted black.
Then I-
And these pieces right here. Very cool. Sorry for that impatience or being patient. Why would I apologize for that? All right, so it looks like nobody has an answer for me for my wiring. I should just do it, and then if it blows up, it blows up. It seems like everybody hates wiring, and
Becca, who was your mom?
My brother used to.
No.
Oh, your brother. Used to tell her.
Yeah.
You're adopted.
Yeah, I used to.
Why did Uncle-
alrighty,
My brother used to.
alrighty.
I don't have a full
So I got the cab on. You guys are watching me struggle for 15 minutes, but it does look cool. And then that being open will be cool. So I'll paint it. Paint this black. I don't know when I'm going to paint these. Like, I don't even know what they are. What the heck are these things? So there it is. So next week, you'll see the front end will be done. This will be painted. And probably the roof will be on. And then we will start the tenor, the cold tenor. So this is cool. I'm proud of this. This is really cool. I'm excited on how it's turning out. And it'll be the diorama. I'm going to weather it, make it look old, abandoned. That's what I wanted. I'm going to build a diorama, and this is going to be an abandoned steam locomotive, probably number 277. So I'm going to get rid of that writing, sand that writing off, and figure out numbers, how to do the numbers. I don't know yet, but it's turning out good. I did the front. The front looks good. You guys gave me some ideas about the headlight. The bead is cool. And Ray Burr said the,
Today's Friday and
what did he say? The wheat something?
Friday.
I'll have to look back in the chat. Where is it?
Why is he so scared?
I don't know.
He's scared of everything. He's scared of everything.
Why? What, Mama?
Wait, that was.
And it was like, what out of these options? What ice cream did you get? And I was like, the strawberry shortcake. And then
Wheat bulb.
Mama,
A grain of wheat bulb.
when it's school,
I have no idea what that is.
can you give me money for ice
Hopefully, good
cream?
old the Google machine will tell me.
What? No.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. You could tell I'm not 100%, but I did get this looking good,
Yeah.
and I said my questions. Hopefully, the people who watch in the tomorrow and the replay. That's what I'm looking for. Hopefully people in the replay will see it and they will know and they'll be able to answer me. So with all that being said, you guys rock. Be on the lookout for the video of the huge mail call and layout updates are coming. I got the road foam out, laying out and getting that all looking, designing where everything's going. So you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with me. What is it? All right. Keep it on the rails or keep it railing.